And it shall come to pass, if thou hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. And then verse 2 says, and all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee. And then it tells you what's blessed. The fruit of the body, and the fruit of the cattle, and the flocks and the sheep, and the basket and the store shall be blessed. And we get down to 7. The Lord shall cause thine enemies that rise up against thee to be smitten before thy face. They shall come out against thee one way, and flee before thee 7 ways. 8. The Lord shall command thee the blessing upon thee and thy storehouses. 9. The Lord shall establish thee a holy people unto himself, as he has sworn unto thee. And all the people of the earth shall see that thou art called by the name of the Lord, and they shall be afraid of thee. 11. And the Lord shall make thee plenteous in goods, and in the fruit of thy body, and in the fruit of thy cattle, and in the fruit of thy ground in the land in which the Lord sware unto the fathers to give thee. The Lord shall open unto thee his good treasure, the heaven, to give the rain unto the land in his season, and to bless all the works of thine hand. And thou shalt lend unto many nations, and thou shalt not borrow. 13. And the Lord shall make thee the head and not the tail, and thou shalt be above only, and thou shalt not be beneath. So there's 14. Thou shalt not go aside from any of the words which I command thee this day, to the right nor to the left, or go after other gods to serve them. But whenever you get down to verse 15, this is what tells you what's going to happen to the people that can't keep the law. There's going to be punishment come upon them. And it's not because the Lord took away his protective hand. No, when you read these, it's going to be because the Lord sent them the punishment. And the punishments are evil sins when you look at them. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. So basically everything from verse 3 to verse 6 that was blessed at the beginning of the chapter, those have all now been cursed. So the baskets of the store, and the fruits of thy body, and the fruits of thy land, everything that was blessed, if you had kept the law, has now been cursed. But here we go with, did the Lord actually cause evil to happen?